Hi everyone! This week I'm going to show you how to make a boat called a Sanpan. They take a moment to get the hang of because when doing the sides they layer up really quickly and then you have to basically flip them inside out. But they're really cool because of this surface area, they float. So let's get started. Step 1, fold in half, being really precise, and then release. Step 2, fold into quarters by bringing the sides into that center line and get those edges nice and sharp. Step 3, bring all the corners in by bringing the edge to the center and lay into those creases. So edge to that center line, lay in, edge to that center line, lay in. Step 4, we gotta bring these edges to the center line again, so I like going one edge first, lay into it, holding that down, going for the other edge and laying into it, and just because I like to keep things uniform on both sides, I flip it around and then go ahead and do the other side. This is the point where it starts to get difficult because there are so many layers of paper here, so I like to bring it to where it needs to go and then gently push through to make sure the crease goes correctly through all of its points without bunching up or getting too weird. And you gotta just make sure that it doesn't push itself in all the wrong directions. Paper! Lay into that nice and hard, and then you get this. Step 5, we need to bring these points to that center line, so I like to just turn and gently making sure everything will stay in its right spot. Grab it with my thumbs and push upward before really laying into that. Flip and go for the other side. So when you push it through the first time, it doesn't have to be perfect so long as you've got it in the right general area, because there are so many layers, but you can straighten it out after a moment, and as long as they meet, you're good. Step 6, we need to open this up, so that means taking it like this and popping it open so we can see that inside right there. Step 7, we have to flip this entire thing inside out. So with this open, I like to go through like this and just gently push, because you're pushing through on this line here and you are still taking all of those layers with you. So it's a little rough to do. Don't get discouraged, don't get frustrated. It's paper, it knows how it wants to bend, but because of all the folds that you've made, it should come out in the right direction in the end. For finishing touches, you can gently work your thumbs along each side and lay into those creases just to make sure they're there and holding themselves together. You can check the bases and the bottom to make sure that they're not too wrinkled up, but aside from that, you are set and settled. And there you go, one Sanpan.